get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California, presenting a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the ICEMAN, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Lesnar.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out hard. You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. He engages in the single collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Landed a good uppercut there. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Great job.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
Round 2 here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by the Iceman. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
He's throwing bombs.
Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, straight right. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Liddell's has got full mount now. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Liddell gets back up and pretty quickly, I might add. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, big punch land.
Liddell's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Oh, beautifully placed with that lead hook by Liddell. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, here we go. Have a seat, grab a seat. Listen, took a little bit of shots there.
Ready? Ready? Let's go, guys, fight!
Nice movement punch.
takedown, no problem.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Don't finish his fight.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab? Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
He is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing tweet birds over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
He landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we'll get back to ring. Over and over, he landed this big body kick. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Wide single collar tie now. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Working on a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Nicely done. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Come on, listen. It's all right. It's all right. Listen, it happened.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready? Ready?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. Back to the feet. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot.
He's out.
That will finish the fight. He's done, he's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling, he used his elbows, he used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the ICEMAN, Chuck Liddell!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.